What's going on, you guys? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Happy hump day. I'm gonna be playing some Project Zomboid today. I'm sorry about yesterday's, really quick. I just jumped right off, but man, I'm gonna tell you. I mean, I wanted Thief Simulator, just really, I was okay for a second, and then suddenly I was, sucking. I mean, it was, I was hot, sweaty, and that's the difference between, I mean, this is despite the fact that our house is, 68 degrees, right? It was I went just full-blown nauseous. It was terrible. It was so bad that I ended up not even going to the gym or anything. I was like, man, I just need to go to sleep. What's happening, Vaco? I'm gonna show my one Facebook viewer, Tommy. It's good to see you. Anton, hello. Jeffrey, it's good to see you. Ian, all the usual suspects are here. I'm thinking about you guys, and I've kind of thrown this idea over to KBK. I might end up doing a second channel for city builders, just because. How do I put this? Basically, because I'm in this particular channel's more apocalyptic niche, zombies, that kind of stuff, and I just don't know how well it mixes. You know what I mean? I know that there's a few of you guys that will go over wherever, but I mean, at the same time, but the pros are obviously I have an existing audience, and it gives them the opportunity to do this. But the cons really, I don't know. What's up, Coney Punchline? How you doing? Haven't caught one of these streams in months. Hurley. Indeed you haven't. It's good to see you, my friend. I figured that everybody's just kind of giving up on Zomboid for the time being until Bill 42 comes up. Let's go ahead and continue. Yeah, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. So we are currently, let's show you where we are. And I'm already what am I, tired? Yeah, I'm tired. So we really haven't gotten a lot done. As you can see, we started off roughly 9 or 10 days ago over here. We got lucky. We were using Pillow Spawn, and we decided to head over into this area. I gave you guys a choice between going to the suburbs or headed over here, and everybody was like, go to the storage units. So we've been in the storage units for some time now. Now everybody's telling me I need to go to Ekron. Ekron, let me pull that up, kind of show you where we are. So Ekron is going to be right over, here is the, to give you an idea of where we're at. We're right here in this area, and we've already, started checking out all the trailers, and we've also checked out both of these buildings. So we have lots of stuff. I have a trailer with a car, and originally, what is this? Is this something new? I don't think I've ever seen that. Or have I? Maybe I have seen it. Yes, I have seen it. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, I'm okay. Just live, working a lot. I'll make it back to Zomboid eventually, definitely by mid-November. Good deal, Snowbeetle. I wasn't really asking because the Shed Dweller returns. Are we going to Ekron today? We are, Ian. We are. That's good to know, Snowbeetle. I was actually just really more worried about this shit happens. You know what I'm saying? When Triple G kind of fell off the map, I was kind of concerned about it, but I assumed that it's probably him falling off the map is probably a girl issue, right? She's, how girls sometimes you got cool girls, right? That are like, hey, yeah, you can do what you want to do and play games and stuff. And then you have the uncool girls, the women that are like, you're too old for games. You can't play any games. Those video games are for kids. Why are you doing that? This is spend time with me. Sit on the couch and do nothing and watch TV. You know what I mean? Those people. And I imagine there are men that are like that too, to gaming women. But I can only tell you. So I know that Triple G. I imagine he went that way, right? Where he's like, let me see, girlfriend. Or video games with a bunch of nerds? Girlfriend? Video games. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I bet you that's where he went. But Snowbeetle, it's good that you're fun. I had one of them, hence why I'm single now. About the definition of cool girls and non. Yeah, it's a horse racing track. I know. I just have. It's been a while. My wife got me a Zomboid license plate for me for my birthday, so she approves. There you go. There you go. Well, they see they're cool women. Like my wife. The only reason why she approves is because it makes me a little bit of money. You know what I mean? I mean, she was like, when I first started playing games, like she knew I always played games, but she didn't realize to what extent I played games. And then when it all came out, we were already married. She was like, "Oh my God, what have I got into? I thought you were like this cool musician dude, you know, that did musician things and stuff. And now to find out that you basically play nerdy games on a computer, you know, or on Xbox. What is that?" Yeah, so we're going to drive all the way down here. I think this is Ekron. It's going to be right here. And the problem that I really have with Ekron is that there's no two-story buildings. You got one two-story building right here. That's where everybody builds, by the way, right here. They tend to build right here because you have your gas station and you have a little lake that you can do. And there's Fallus Lake, by the way. Fallus with the PH. It's fat. And then you have this one right here. So you have basically two houses if you want to go 2 stories. And 2 stories are just safer. You know what I mean? I mean, they just are. They're safer. So I guess today what we're going to do is we're going to gather all of our stuff and we're going to head over into this area right here and try to figure out a staging point. That's actually a perfect staging point right here where we can kind of like go in and still have like a little bit of a space, you know? I mean, because I just don't think we're going to be able to roll up here with a trailer and like completely like wipe out everything. Isn't that just for trotting or whatever it's called, and like show horse jumping stuff? What are you talking about? Mark Moody. Welcome to the stream. Hey, so that's what we're gonna do today. I just remembered I need to gather both of my generators for this thing, and yeah, we'll move right on that. So this is my guy right here, Eric X, and I mean I've been streaming for 7 minutes, just going running my mouth basically. He's a burger flipper because you guys chose that. High thirst, slow healer, prone to illness, smoker, weak stomach, short-sighted. We're a slow reader, we're a cook, outdoorsman, lucky, gymnast, we're a fast learner. We also have keen hearing, we're stout, and we are officially now underweight because I've been doinking around here in the storage unit for a long time. Our cooking's up. How many days have we been in here? We've survived 11 days and 11 hours, 483 zombies killed. Most of it's been done with short blunt, even though I'm more of a short blade kind of guy, but you know, whatever. Yeah, we're we're going to sleep today. Might actually have a book that I can read. I think I still have this, but we've pretty much covered everything. We're playing with insanely rare loot, by the way, just in case anybody's wondering. Where is my book? Oh, it's right there. It's right in my hand. Nothing, never mind. Yeah, so I've been considering. I was talking to KPK about it because I always like to get direction. I mean, what do you guys think about that? What do you think if I decided to do like a second channel where it's like mostly like for any time I do city building things, it's that channel, and then everything else comes on this channel? I mean, is that something that's? I mean, I know I'm kind of like splitting audiences or whatever, but I mean at the same time, like I said, the thing that I think about. This is what I think about, right? Is that this channel primarily is really an early access zombie / apocalyptic kind of games, right? I mean, I do colony simulations like RimWorld, but that fits. Doesn't fit it's not a perfect fit, but it fits, right? But games like Planet Zoo and City Skylines and those kind of games don't really fit. And so my concern, the con of me just basically having just vomiting whatever game I want to on this channel is my concern with it is that people that are audiences that might be interested in City Skylines might take a pass on subbing to the channel because I play Project Zomboid, and vice versa, you know? I think those videos would fit perfectly fine here. Do you really, Hollow Tao? I'm gonna only watch the zombie stuff. Yeah, and that's what I kind of figured. You don't have enough time for a second channel. Well, I mean, it's not. It wouldn't be much of a. It wouldn't be much. Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, I don't have much time, but I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't fracture your base yet. I mean, I wouldn't be fracturing my base. I would just be like fracturing the. You know, the question wouldn't be whether I'd stop playing Project Zomboid, because I'm not. You know, the question would be, could I consistently play Project Zomboid on this channel and then turn around and. I mean, the downside is that, you know, like the upside is that I could actually promote it on the Discord. The downside is a lot of people aren't on the Discord. So, I don't know. It's just some thoughts that I've been having. I see this as more of a drink channel, not specifically a Zomboid channel. I'm here for drunk, whatever the game, can't speak for other YouTube users. Yeah, a lot of people are here for the Zomboid content. I mean, I'm not going to even like kid myself, you know. A lot of people are just really, really here for they want to watch Zomboid content. If I stop playing Zomboid, they'll go someplace else. You know, I mean, it just is what it is. But I mean, and I'm okay with that, because that's the reason. But I mean, if I started all of a sudden throwing up tutorials and things like that on City Skylines on this channel, I'd be afraid I'd fracture that little thing as well. I would not do that with such a small base. Well, I mean, I'm not scared about like rebuilding something else. And here's one of the things: builder games can be boring as fuck if they're not edited. Right. So that's the challenge is to do like, well, I mean, I've been watching it. It's not really like that they're boring. It's the thing is that you have to like for instance, I mean, I've been watching a lot of city planners and Biffa and a lot of these city skylines. It's just different. Every genre has like a different way in which you play and how you talk and stuff like that. I mean, you definitely have to have like clear directives. Thank you, Patrick. I appreciate it. New to the channel, love the Zomboid content. Indigo, thank you very much. Yeah, see, so Hollow, that's a lot of people are like real into that stuff. Or like into that. Maybe I won't then. I don't know. I'm not scared of like starting. I already know how to start channels and grow them, you know? And I know why this channel isn't growing very fast, yet I keep doing what I'm doing as opposed to doing what would make it grow. I understand that. I'm not deluding myself. How fast are we gonna get with this? All right, tomorrow we'll head out. We'll pack up. Maybe grab some more stuff, and then head out for sure. 2,300 hours, that's good enough. Do I have any food? I might have to worry about food too. I got tomato paste, canned pineapple, canned corn, and a bourbon. Let's go ahead and drink. Yeah, I joined a little while ago when I first saw a stream named Live Harambe. What? Did that put something like that? Let's go to sleep. I'm a little bit tipsy. Everybody in the Knox County getting tipsy. What you gonna be for Halloween? I don't know. Is Halloween coming up? 9:40 in the morning. All right, first step, we'll go ahead and just grab this. Can I grab it? Put it in secondary. There we go. We've done a pretty fantastic job with killing all the zombies. It's very sad that we're gonna have to wish these people adieu. Oh shit, did I not bring my car? Oh no, there it is. I have to go, where did my car go? 65. Wonderful. Go ahead and get rid of these guys too. Is there anybody else within my vicinity? They're not. I remember how you play PZ. What? Harambe, the gorilla that they had to kill when the simulation got invaded. What? Run! Bitches get stitches. You too. Is that everybody? We got a few more. This guy didn't hear me, but that person did. Weird. Maybe the sound carries. Hush, hush. Keep it down now. Voices carry. Is there anybody else in the trees? There's one right there. Get wrecked. Everybody has this. I mean, I hope I remember. Oh, did they hear me too? They might have heard me. Fuck, man. Don't these people know that they don't stand a chance against me? Shit. All right, I need to grab the generator, a couple books. I might want to grab some more water as well. I'm hoping that there's the water still available, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll worry about that here in a second because I think I have water on me. Yeah, I got water on me. You yelled like Robert Smith. You're saying that because I'm wearing a Cure shirt. We got lots of stuff. Oh, that's already on the ground. Okay. Sex thing.
Indigo, subscribe to the channel.
Indigo, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. And I do appreciate you, man. I really do. Thank you very much. It's a breath of fresh air whenever that little sexy thing comes up and shouts at me. I'm just like, oh my goodness. I need that needle. And grab that annotated map. Grab this as well. And 3 thread. What else do I want? There's nothing in here. Can I grab this? Let me pick up this radio. Beautiful. Should I go ahead and grab this too? With its tainted water. Tainted water, whoa, oh, oh. We don't hear sexy thing. Sex is plain. Back at it, I see. What's the plan for today? We're going to head to Ekron because everybody's begging me to. All you fools are asking me. They're like, please go to Ekron. I have a feeling it's a trap. That's what I think. I think that you guys are just trying to hoping that this will culminate in my death, but it's not. It's not. Ah, shit. Where are you going? Everybody wants some. There you go. Go to sleep, sweet princess. That sure looks like a pretty empty thing, doesn't it? All right, what else do I need? Oh, don't go to Ekron. West Point is much better. I know, right? That's what everybody's saying. They're like, you know what? You should go. You should go wherever the chances of you dying are like the highest. Just saying. Where'd my did I already put it in there? Maybe I did. I think I did. Let's go check again. No one said March Ridge drunk, although I know, right? And I hate March Ridge. What we got here? Oh, we got food. But I got one more place for another generator. We're gonna grab this other generator. Should we leave today, or should we maybe leave another day? I might want to smoke a cigarette. I think we could spend a little bit of time, and maybe I can't remember which one it is. Is it all the way down here? Not here. Not there. Not there. Well, hellfire. Where is it? There it is. Do we still have water? I'm just curious. I do believe we do. Did you check the gas station? I haven't. So you think I should go to the gas station? We're almost full up. Yeah, we are definitely full up. We're not gonna be able to carry much more. Such a shame. We might have to come back. You have a trailer and everything. I know, man. I'm learning, right? Well, I mean, we might as well get a trailer. And our first thought was to go to head to the country club, right? But then I had this bright idea that I would maybe station up here, and everybody else has been harassing me ever since about going to Ekron. They're like, you should go to Ekron. Ekron's the place to be. Yada yada yada. And I'm like, well, fuck. Do I really want to go to Ekron? Might be a little bit too late to go there. Maybe we'll head across and continue looking for food. Although there might be more food over here. I wondered, maybe we should drop something. Wait a minute. I have more room. Oh yeah. Look at all the food I got. I really don't need food. I mean, we've done a serious number on this area. We won't have much more space. Ekron rhymes with Enron for some reason. It's a failure waiting to happen. I'm gonna get to Ekron, everybody's gonna like, why don't you go to March Ridge? We'll stay here for one more day. I might cruise up here and see what else we got. March Ridge is great this time of year, is it? We've done a really good job with this place. How many zombies? This has all been in this area. 504 zombies. So there ain't gonna be like a ton of zombies left. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I guess I could be wrong. I love how the music gets serious about the same time that there's like 2 zombies show up. I mean, we might as well search all this area, right? It just occurred to me. I don't know where. I wonder where Jacob Hammer's gone. You know, bang bang Jacob's hammer, all that. I have no idea how many people, how much is, because I'm not scrolled up all the way, but it looks like, yeah, we got them all. See what we got here. Jacob Hammer's probably in March Ridge. They're all probably in March Ridge, aren't they? Just hanging out. They're waiting for me to come in there and save them. That's the gosh dang truth. One digital watch. But hey, you know what? Look at this. I'm moving right along, baby. I don't know where these guys are coming from. Let's check. We'll check this out. We'll Well, there's a whole bunch of them. Empty on the gas. Where'd homeboy go? Oh, there he is right there. Okay. Just making sure you're just still sitting in your little spot. Pretty darn quiet, ain't it? Indeed it is. Insanely rare loot, y'all. We'll see what we can find. A pen. Nothing there. A lug wrench. Propane torch. I'm gonna grab that. And a screwdriver. Get your ass down. I don't know about y'all, but the wait for Bill 42 is killing me for real. Yeah, it's I'm gonna check you guys out. There's a gungeon somewhere in Kentucky at least every weekend. Indeed there is. In Cave City, November 18th and 19th, kids under 12 are free with an adult. Oh, is that where the gun show is going to be? Yeah, Hollow. It's really Bill 42. It's not coming out this year. I thought maybe it might come out. I was hoping for the best. And the reality is that there might be a few too many here. We'll I'm a little bit hungry. I wonder what's in the diner. Oh, a lot of workers. Beautiful. Wonder. I don't want to risk that. Let's go out here first. See if we can find cigarettes or something like that on these guys. Yeah, I would guess if I was a betting man, and I'm really not, but if I was, I would guess that it's going to be middle of next year. Pretty quiet for very high zombie counts, huh? I mean, I'm a little bit surprised by that because, you know, this is one step below. I'll grab these maps. Why not? I've been ignoring them. I think within the next 3 months, maybe. Maybe within the next 3 months. Is that... And there's our gas station right there. Another annotated map I'll read. Do the March Ridge as well. I'm really surprised that there aren't more zombies, but you know we've spent quite a bit of time in this area. One more car. Not gonna even bother with it. They just got a lot of work to do, you know. It's not just it's the problem with the problem with Bill 42 is that it's not just like one thing. It's like literally like 3 things, you know. Oh, there's only one person banging. I can dig it. Really? Where is the... oh, it's back here. Come on, baby. Give me some good food. I need it. Mixed vegetables. We'll grab it. Wow, there's nothing here. Do we have anything in this? We don't. What about in here? Dish towel, baking pan, stale mayonnaise. I'm gonna grab it. I guess I could always eat it, right? One more spot. The problem with Bill 42 is it's becoming a feature creep, adding too much stuff at once. Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest problems. Well, hunting knife. Can I get back here? I can't. Doggone it. Why are people locking their doors? Feels like we've taken the danger out of this area, huh? My guess is that they're all going to be down, they're going to all be down on the road. That the helicopter kind of like, messed with them. No alarms, no whammies, baby. We're going to Rosewood. Nothing here. Well, that was pretty anticlimactic. You did miss one room. What did I miss, Bamsy Moi? Bill 42 will have stages. Yeah, well, I mean, but the big stage will be the crafting and animals, right? So they got they've pretty much, I think that they've got the animals really taken care of. The next step is going to be crafting, like the actual crafting part, which is a huge undertaking because it's going to be basically they're taking all of the crafting stuff that we can do right now and they're just overhauling that bitch. I mean, it's going to be like a new game. You know what I mean? That's why it's taking so long, I guarantee you, because they have to like balance it and stuff. Oh, in the diner, did I? We'll go back there. As long as he didn't see me, I'm not going to worry about it. We know it's not the exit. We know it's not one of those. I didn't miss a room. I missed nothing. That's going outside. William Hobson, it does kind of need to be. I mean, electronics is just go far enough to hotwire cars and tailor. And tailoring is only do if you love misery. Well, tailoring is what the benefits of doing tailoring. If you can get it high enough, is that it really makes you almost like indestructible. I mean, not indestructible, but you know what I'm saying. Bloody and worn. And you know, electricity, you have to get to level 3 to actually move like stoves and stuff. So there's that with electricity. But yeah, you're right. I mean, it's other than that, it's kind of janky. I just want the new fishing mid game. Oh, do you really? Mini game. That's the last thing I want. I don't want to like have to like relearn something new. I'm like a dog. I like I want to. What's the saying? Teach your old dog new tricks. Electric fences would be cool. Yeah. Also like I guess barricades that actually matter. You know what I mean? Like if you put spikes or whatever, that'd be cool. But they'd have to add more zombies at that point. Get wrecked. Say goodnight. Yeah, we'll head back here. I might eat these frozen vegetables, and I got a potato as well. Good old raw potato and frozen vegetables and stuff. Basements are really exciting. Yeah, I want quests like resupplying a bunker or a family through a vending machine system they are implementing. Are they really? See, I haven't kept up with all the stuff because I've just pretty much given up on the fact that it's coming anytime soon. So it's like, yeah, you know what? I mean, the updates. It seems like anytime I check for an update, it's always about like a mod highlight or whatever, a spotlight on a mod. It's never actually about the game itself, you know. Yeah, we'll sleep here for the night, and then tomorrow we'll head into Ekron. Let's see. Let me read my book. I do have my book, right? I didn't drop it. Yeah, I didn't drop it. Gourmet menu for dinner looks like. I know, right? What happened to Marchridge? What happened to Marchridge? We're going to Ekron. We're going to Ekron. We're going with our feet on the ground. We're going to Ekron, and we're not gonna drown. Oh, you know what? While we're watching this, I'm gonna show you this really cool thing I'm looking at. I'm probably not gonna buy it, but I think it's really, really cool, especially if you're a streamer. Let me pull it up here. So I'm just reading right now, so it doesn't really matter. This just came out. It's an Elgato prompter, right? So it sits like here's my my camera's right here, right? So it sits there, and it does. The cool part about it, I guess, would be the engagement, right? Because right now I'm looking over here when I'm reading the stuff, and it'd be like literally right here. I don't know how the prompter works. I don't know about that, but you see, it'd be kind of like this. Kind of expensive. It's $280. But if you look, I've looked at other teleprompter options, and teleprompters are way high. $1,000 or whatever. I thought Jacob Silverhammer was going to meet you there. Yeah, I figured you'd find it interesting. I mean, it's like one of those things where you probably don't really need it. You know what I mean? I need another thing for my stream like I need a hole in my head, you know. But it is kind of a cool idea. The teleprompter is what would interest me because, you know, I script out some stuff, and it'd be good to just have, you know, to where I'm actually staring at a camera while I'm doing it as opposed to turning off and reading. $280, that's a tax write-off. Yeah, I know. I mean, it could be. I haven't. This year has been pretty tough on the old pocketbook though. If I'm lucky, I might end up. I don't know. If I'm lucky, I might end up breaking even. Everybody doing some kind of slice of life stream with you with a second channel, show America your region or whatever. I don't know. I don't think anybody would be interested in where I live. I live in like it's like suburban hell. You know, when I first met my wife, right? I met her when I lived in Midtown Memphis, which was kind of like, you know, you had it was just like it was like a melting pot in the middle of the city. Right, you had like very rich people living by very poor people. You had gays and artists, and you know, obviously heteros, and like everybody was living together, right? And it was all like, you know, it's kind of in the you know, lots of really good food, all that stuff that you would expect, like in any big city, right? Not that Memphis is that big, but you get what I'm saying. It's kind of like if you go down to Atlanta, if you go to 5 Points. You know what I mean? It had that kind of a feel to it. I mean, I don't know if it does anymore because I haven't lived in Midtown for probably 15, 20 years now. But but back then, that's what it was. And even when I first started living there, it was nothing but like punk rock people and poor people. That was pretty much it. You had a few like it was where the gay bars were and stuff. But for the most part, it was like, you know, just the counterculture and just really poor people. And it's since then it's been gentrified to where these yuppie millennial people can go and I guess make their stain on the city. I guess I don't know. That sounds really mean, but that's kind of what it is. But anyway, but now I live in like basically suburban America, and it's boring. Like I get out, I have to drive everywhere. You know, the pinnacle of my excitement for the day is usually going to the gym or going to the grocery store. You know what I mean? I mean, it's really slowed down my life a lot, and I just don't think that that's going to be like a thing. In fact, when I was in New York, I was like, man, I could live here. I could live here and thrive here because I just really like the vibe. Drunk could be found loitering around the gay bars back in them days. I could, Ian. I was. There was a really cool gay bar. It was really crazy. Down in downtown Memphis, right? A place called GDI's. And the reason why they called it GDI's was it was actually George's Part 2. George's was a gay bar that was like in the middle of nowhere. It wasn't in Midtown, but it was close to downtown, as in between. And it was one of the coolest gay bars I ever went to. There was a Hungry Fisherman that was like right behind it. It was like a restaurant, and people would drive past. Like, you know, there's a big patio or something on the back end of it. The way that the GDI's was is it had like a quiet bar, then the disco, then a patio. And the way that it would, and when the police would raid it, because like back then, this was like in I guess 1990, it was still like against the law to be gay. You know what I mean? So the police would every once in a while raid it, and there were like all sorts of hidey holes that you could hide in and stuff. But anyway, we would be sitting out there drinking, and these hungry fishermen patrons would be yelling the F word at us, even though I'm not that. You know what I mean? It was against the law to be gay. Well, it's against the law to do gay things, I guess, is a better thing. Getting as far out of the county as you can. The city's all right, but the in between is awful. Yeah, that's really what it amounts to. Because when I was playing music, I lived in Kansas City, and we like actually spent 6 months out in the middle of nowhere, like in the country, and that was actually okay. It was boring. But I mean, all we did was play music anyway. You know what I mean? We were recording, so I mean, it was that was really cool. I mean, you go cow. You could go cow. We never went cow tipping, but you could. And there was like one restaurant in the entire town that we were staying at. It was like literally, and the reason why we were doing that was because the main guy that was in the band at the time that was doing all the writing and stuff, he was like kind of like crazy. Like I mean, like literally bent. He's still bent. I mean, his mom went to a mental hospital. She still is in the mental hospital because even though he's Irish, she went crazy because she started thinking that she started telling him that his family was actually Jewish and part of like, I forget what nation it was. It was like one of the Jewish nations and all this stuff. I mean, she just like started hearing voices and he was kind of going in that direction too. And he kind of still is. But when we were playing music, it was hard because he was manic. So like if we couldn't keep him centered, he would like completely like go fucking crazy. I can tell you some stories about like acid trips and stuff that he went on that was just like dumb. I mean, dumb. We used to like back in my like more wilder days, we were like subsidizing like our lifestyle. Like when I guess I was like 18, 19, 20, something like that. We were subsidizing our lifestyle by selling stuff. I'll just leave it at that. But anyway, one day we'd got a book of this stuff, and when we'd go to parties, I mean, we'd just be basically like bum rushed, right? Everybody wanted the shit. And he got bum rushed one day, and he was holding it. A book is just like a piece of paper, like 100 sheets. He has a sheet with 100 things, and I forget how much what it was. It's like 10 sheets, right? So he had half, and I had half, and he started like sweating real bad, and he was like holding it like this or whatever. And that man went on a trip that lasted like 3 days. I mean, he was telling me that his aura was like undoing itself and stuff. And this is somebody that's not really. Oh, it's 2:00 in the morning. Maybe I should go to sleep. His aura was coming off. That's what he was telling me. He was completely unhinged. And I can tell you that wasn't like the only one that it happened, but that was like the most serious one. Drunk, you're like a radio jockey out of the 90s. Feels cool. Really? Thank you. Oh, I wouldn't really. I was just I entertained it. It was a way to make money. Oh, let's go ahead and since we're leaving, we'll go ahead and disassemble our antique television. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he had one where he was trying to jump out of a window and stuff. He actually got arrested in a park that was right next to us because he decided I think I've told you guys this. One trip that he had. Okay, he was just completely unhinged. And that's the reason why I just completely jumped the shark there. That's the main reason why I read this entire book? No, I got 100. That's the reason why we were trying to like keep him contained, right? Was because he would go off on these tangents. But he got arrested once in a park right next door to us, and they took him to the mental hospital. They literally took him to the mental hospital because they were worried that he was going to injure himself. And there was one time like he was going to go see his grandfather in Virginia or something, and he went on a trip. And we had to tie him up because he was trying to jump off the patio. We were on like the second story or whatever. Probably wouldn't have done anything. Maybe busted his head open or something. But he was pretty intent on jumping off. And so we tied him up with like phone cord. And my buddy, who's one of my bass players that later on in another band, he was friends with with my friend, and anyway, this guy, he was basically spitting at us, right? He couldn't see us, and my friend, we were all like kind of tripping or whatever, and my friend goes, if you spit at me one more time, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. So of course he does, and of course he's tied up in this chair, so he can't go anywhere. My friend, my future bass player, slaps the shit out of him, knocks him right out of the chair. Here we go. We're off and running now. How does that make you feel? See you later, Scenic Grove, whatever. A lad I know puts strips in his shoes to hide. He went mental for months. He absorbed about 40 tabs through it. Yeah. It's kind of the same thing. So my guy, one of the things that happened was he was. I want that backpack. There's 2 of them. Hell yeah. Worth the stretch, baby. Worth the stretch. Come on. Time to get jiggy with it. Ah, shit. Wrong implement of destruction. I'm having a lot harder time like turning around for some reason. Ah, shit. God dang it. The whole town's decided to come down on me. Oh yeah, so anyway, he's one night he's tripping and they're hanging out at this local this local Piggly Wiggly, which was like it was a supermarket, right? And they're doing what people that trip do, and then basically like talking about different things, wandering around. It's like 4 a.m. or whatever, and they came up with this idea that all the barcodes were the problems. It was like something that has to do with 666, and so my friend happens to be kind of religious, right? And so he like starts making all these. He starts seeing how everything is, and he's like, in my bass player friend is like just like kind of like egging him on, right? He's like, yeah, that's exactly right. This is it's barcodes, and they're gonna it's a way to take over the world and all that stuff, and yada yada yada, saying all sorts of stuff, and they go home and everything's fine. My bass player friend, he wakes up and he's normal and everything. And my other friend T, he's not normal. He decided that So the culmination of the whole entire event was they had a big choice machine. I don't know if you guys know what that is. That was like a one of those things that you would it had like a lot of stuffed animals and stuff in it, and you would use a crane to try to make things work. Yeah, so he had a big choice machine, and they saw that as you were making like a choice, right? Devil was at the very top. It was a devil, a little devil that. Let me move all this stuff over. There's a little devil, and that was the choice in his head. That was when you tried to get the crane, the big choice was to choose the devil, because obviously Piggly Wiggly was like had the mark of the beast and all the UPC symbols and all that junk. It was obviously going to be like something really serious or whatever. And so anyway, he wakes up and I mean, I'm unaware of all this. I live with him. He wakes me up like, I don't know, like whatever. And he's like, you got to check this out. I want to show you this thing that's just unbelievable. And I was like, all right, well, I guess I can. I guess I can do that, you know. And so he goes and he shows me, like, walks me through Piggly Wiggly, showing me all the different stuff. I want this. Nah, I don't want that. Do want that. Put that into my holster. And that looks all right too. Take that on my back. I was hoping that was going to be the one, but I think it's down the road. The claw machine, right? What's up, Norm Slater? How you doing? Yeah, so when that one time, anyway, yes, I know how I got off. I really jumped the shark there as far as like getting off on a tangent, but that us being down in the other area, like in like a really like a country area was okay, and the and being in the suburbs is kind of like in between, which is not fun at all. Well, all right. A little busy, but good now. Very nice. We should check these for gas cans and whatnot. Lock is broken. Son of a bitch. Yeah, so I don't think like a live channel with me like showing everything. I don't think there'd be anything that anybody would really want to see. You know, I mean, what am I gonna do? I mean, I guess I could show them how to cook, how to balance a checkbook. I don't know, shit. I wonder where them campers are from. Wait, what happened to Piggly Wiggly? So Piggly, you mean what happened to the store? I think it went out of business. You know, that was in, they actually had that. I think that was just a southern thing, right? You live in the South, honey bunny? Do you remember Piggly Wiggly? Because I think that was a southern thing. I think it was in Driving Miss Daisy, if I recall right. I probably should have grabbed all those metal sheets as well. That's right. That's right. See, I have short-term memory, honey bunny. Sorry. So yeah, you guys had Piggly Wiggly. All right, let's go down here. I was like, what is that? In case you're wondering, the reason why. Yeah, I think, long story short, I think that Piggly Wiggly is for us, it's now like a super low. Oh, and when the Beef People of Dixie, I remember that. We are going in the right direction, aren't we? I'm just going to avoid these guys. I mean, it's too easy for me to want to fight them. I'm going to resist the temptation. Might have to repair my hood by the time all this is said and done. Did you hear that noise? Where did that come from? Sounded like a big thud. My bad. Oh, is that what that was? You couldn't hear a dump truck driving through a nitroglycerin plant. What? You think I lost something? Was that what that was? Oh, that sucks. I didn't even know that was a thing. So what you're saying is I should have gotten the other trailer. I wonder what we've lost. I'll never know. Farming Volume 2, hell yeah. Probably need to grab some food too. Get some food out of the trunk. Do items that fall out of trailers get deleted, or are they on the ground? They'll be on the ground, so it's probably not that big of a deal for me. This looks like worth the stretch. Little toolbox. And a car key. No gas. Yeah, I don't have a shovel, so that's a good deal. I think we have some we have some seeds already, and in Ekron we'll have lots of seeds, so no worries there. We're going to Fallus Lake. We're going where the lakes look like peens. We're going to Fallus Lake. Focus drunk. You don't need none of those things. Looks like a good place where we might stop. There's a place down here, right? I didn't see a, I'm assuming there's gonna be a place down here. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, looky. They didn't even have a mailbox. Guess this is where we're going to base up. Not base up, but before we actually do stuff. Oh, come on. What made you decide to go to that window? Son of a bitch. The reason why I'm able to kill some of them so easily and the others it takes forever is because I'm using a it's completely randomized. Oh, come on. See if there's any food in here. Probably need to check for zombies too, right? First time I'm actually able to sleep in a bed. A little margarine. Not really much of anything else. That's all right. We'll eat this. Well, it's really crazy. Like, I've gotten pretty lucky here. Generator galore, I know, right? 2 Jennies at one place, and I have 2 Jennies in the car as well. So they're just teasing me at this point. Too bad I can't heat my chili. You would think I'd be able to, right? I'll keep that in here for right now. Nice and quiet, just like I like it. One for the house, one for the gas station, and 2 spares. I know it's really crazy. Blue Deseo, it really is. I should just call you Blue. So much for ultra rare loot. Yeah, I think that the unfortunately the generators don't comply with that. They don't do insanely rare loot. They just do extremely rare for the generators. I guess because they put them places. Just Blue is cool. That's good. No gas candy in. But we're really super close to where we need to be. Probably gonna read some of these maps and see what we got. Really not an easy way to do this. We got all sorts of maps. Take a look at our first. The reason I put them in the backpack is because what it'll do is when I read it, it'll move it to the other section, so I'll know that I've already read it. Let's read this map. Right, this is in Rosewood. When they came, and they will, take what you can carry and disappear into the forest. Left bug out stuff here. Cool. Let's go over there and we'll mark it. All right, there's one. The Louisville, I'm not really too interested in. There's another Rosewood. Food here. Don't rush in. Remember what happened to Mr. Duncan. And the reason why I'm reading these and marking them is like right here as opposed to like elsewhere. Because if it was in someplace else and I'd already been there, then the chance it wouldn't push the event up, you know. So you want to, like, if you're gonna do these, you want to read them as quickly as possible. There's a Louisville, Kentucky one. The whole street is dangerous. They got your son here. Come to us. It's safe now. We're gonna head south. Please come with us. Is there anything else? No. Louisville. Oh, shit. Definitely want that one. Have you got all the Louisville maps? Let's see. Not all of them. Close to it. Looks like I'm missing 1, 2, 3. But I do have Riverside. Looks like I have West Point, Rosewood, and March Ridge. Probably should have grabbed it. Did I grab that other backpack? I did. Perfect. Missing 3. I've yet to see someone get all the Louisville maps. I've actually done it before. What's up, Eduardo? How you doing? Little girl, what's happening? Hey, he's fine. No death yet. He did trip up, though. I did trip. I'm late. What happened? Did Drunk Fat Finger himself already? No, there's no fat fingers. No fat fingers involved here. We'll watch a little bit on the boob tube while we're waiting for the. We're almost to Ekron. And into the news. I don't know if there's anything that happened. I've been on for about an hour, 20 minutes. I'm going to stretch my legs real quick, y'all. Maybe I should pause this just in case. Wait, was the TV glow blue while the antique TV was warming up? I don't know. Where's the light switch? Crazy. I was hoping that maybe there'd be some lore here. It's Whip Wednesday exactly. Smarty, what's happening? Good to see all you guys. So right now where we're at, we're making our way to Ekron. Right now we're at this little spot right here. It's a little house, and if we go down and hang a right, is it right? Yeah, hang a right. Then there'll be another house right before Ekron. That's going to be our next stage. That's going to be our staging area. We'll start to move our way in. How's my machete holding up? Where is my machete? There it is. Now, if I repair this now, you can give me 50%. 50%. Should I do it right now or should I wait? I'm gonna do it now. Perfect. And if I repair it again, 25%. Dang, it's almost brand new. All right, we got a lot of work to do. Let's head out. Well, I didn't check over here. There could have been a zombie in there. I'm just surprised there was no mail. Is there something else down this way? I think it's just gonna go to nowhere, but we'll see. Just to nowhere. Has the water turned off yet? No, it hasn't, Julian. So we're in good shape for that. I mean, honestly, I don't think that I don't think we're gonna have to really worry about it. I mean, it seems like anytime that I've had water turn off, it's anytime that I've done these like from the beginning, the last like few times, it's turned off within the first day. I really love how it disappears on you. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Did I check in the, I can't remember. I did. Yeah, you're right, Snow Beetle. You're reading my mind. That's exactly, I was just thinking that. I was like, yeah, should I get it? I wonder how my tires. This is a pretty nice performance tire. What does my grocery getter look like? Wonder what the tires look like on this thing. I've run into a lot of zombies here lately. 46% on the hood. Oh, they look all right. No sense of me worrying about it. How many days are you in? We are about 13 days in. We're gonna get to Ekron and the helicopter's gonna come. Watch. Hey man, where you going? I'm gonna be all quiet and sneaky and stuff. I was really hoping for something more. Later, losers. Go do your zombie thing, but without me. Oh, wow. I don't know if this is gonna be. Is it gonna be prudent for me to like actually be able to do this? Is there another house that's close by? A lot of zombies I gotta worry about. Especially if the helicopter comes. Spawn rates. The spawn rates turn off at day 28. Just because, you know, that's how I roll. All right, this is gonna be our home while I clear everything out. Strong ass zombie. Always a straggler. The one bad part about me using these using my machete is that I'm just shredding their clothes up. Probably won't stay put in this area. It might be a little bit too hard. I mean, I could stay. I might stay put if I was in like a, if I was in, say, I don't know, like a 2-story building. The chances of me staying put are pretty good. We'll go ahead and anything around us, we'll go ahead and just off. All right, we'll check the house. Hopefully there won't be an alarm. Drunk's here for president. Hey, you good-looking folks. Heading to Knob Lake. I know, right? We're going to Fallus Lake, where everything looks like peens. That's so funny. We always called it Ekron. I forget. I think it was Nomus who originally pinned it that, and just kind of stuck. That was back when we would have like there was like 5 of us playing Project Zomboid, streaming it, playing it, and stuff. All right. God dog it. Well, I guess we won't be staying there. Look at everybody. Everybody's like, hey, you know what? Did I hear something? Shit. How you turn this bitch around? Next left. We're going to the big house. Wait a minute, that's not the big house. Looking for a 2-story house. There's one other 2-story house around here. It ain't around here. Probably burned out anyway. I'm not even bother. Where should we go? Thought I was gonna stage there, but I guess I won't. Little 1-story building here. 1-story buildings here. The gas station. Everybody wants to do base at the bar. Go out to the main road and down, turn right. Then turn right, house on the right. Am I on the main road? I know, but everybody wants to do that. Okay, so I need to go. Do I need to keep going straight? Let me know, KBK. Yes, okay. This is a crying shame. We're leaving Ekron. We're leaving with our tail between our legs. We're leaving Ekron, cause it's a poor, poor city. Do I need to turn right here? I was right? I turn right? I gotta find a spot, right? Did I turn right or left? I have no idea. I have no idea where I am. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Yes, you're on the right road. Look for a house on the right. Okay. Must be this house right here. Looks like it's been busted up a little bit. Oh, regular standard tire. Comes the cavalry. Everybody wants me to do with a gas station, but the problem with the gas station is that everybody does it at the gas station. Ah, shit. Is that everybody? Looks like it. We'll check these cars out. don't even know why I tried. All right, nothing here. How many places on the entire map has a gas pump right next to water? There aren't many, but I mean, the problem, we'll probably base up there. For now, we're just gonna, we'll pull some of our stuff out here and check this house out and maybe start to work our way into Ekron. We really don't need a lot of stuff, to be honest with you. We got an ass ton of food. I mean, we're looking good. Looks all right. Go into the back. Just want to make sure that there's... No alarms, no whammies. That's good. No food. No books. If it had a well, it'd be perfect. Minor reality quibble is that the houses out in the countryside should be on well water and not city water, so you have a generator hooked up to the water. It should stay on. All right, up we go. Really nothing here. Empty. I mean, this house is like as empty as it comes. Got one more room. Literally nothing in this house. That's fine. We need to maybe secure this window here. There a tree? There is a tree over there. And go make a couple sheet ropes. And we'll get this tree. We'll get this tree cut down. Just need 2 of them. You're building your house at the tip of Fallus Lake, Drunk? Maybe so, Mr. Sammy. Maybe so. Gas station is a better base. Yes, we're gonna do that. I'm not basing up here. Our big problem. Go ahead and grab this. Our big problem right now is that we the place that we were gonna base up at it turned out that it wasn't a good idea. Like, then an alarm came. What's up, Robert Marquez? Drunk, what's up, man? Been a while since I could watch. I missed you, man. Rick, what's happening, man? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And my phone's going off the hook. Jesus. Can you guys hear that? Or I should have. Thought I had a saw in here. Where's my saw? Did I not bring my saw? Well, shit. I didn't, did I? It's alright, we can do, we got a metal sheet. Alright, that works. What else do we need? Kind of scared me there for a second. Oh, food. Yes, food. Go ahead and grab this wine. Thought I had more food. Could have sworn that I brought water. Oh, it's probably in here. There's my saw. Well, there's nothing here. I lost my pot. The pot was the one that I tend to be boring. Use outdoorsman's fast reading or dexterity for every character. That means you have a mod conflicting something. Put the arrow magnifier and it'll tell you. Anybody a fan of the death trait? I've done Sunny Topper. I've done a death trait run here before, and people were just bored to tears with it. Can I just toss these in here? Can I bake some eggs? Let's see if these bitches cook. They do. Can I make like an egg stir fry maybe? I don't know. I can. I mean, I might as well take advantage of it because these are stale. They're not gonna last forever. Egg and vegetable stir fry with a potato and oh boy, peanut butter. That sounds pretty gross. How exciting! I know. Egg drop soup. Today I'm cooking baked eggs. Anachronism. What's happening? Def sucks for streaming. Yeah, it's really terrible. It's a good idea for a second. I did it like I want to say probably 5 years ago or 4 years ago. I thought it would be a good idea, and I had more people complain about that than any other stream because they couldn't hear anything either. You know what I mean? So I mean, like you don't hear zombies, you don't hear doors banging, you hear nothing. So it like adds like it doesn't add the same kind of like context that you would have with other things. It's just Thai food. What needs to need noodles or something, right? I mean. Satay mixed veg. Well, there we go. How exciting. And we're still in pretty good shape. I mean, all in all, even though this house has nothing in it. No. Must have lost a lot of stuff. And y'all, the reason why I'm doing this rather than did I turn it on? Rather than just eating them stale is because it affects your mood. It's easier for me to just go ahead and just do this, and I get at least in the very least I don't get a mood debuff. You know what I mean? Throw in some beef. Hey brother, how you feeling today? Dragonus, what's happening? So you guys think I should just go right back to where I was and and go ahead and clear out that gas station and do it right there. I just feel funny about it. It seems like we stayed there at one time or another. It has everything though. You know, you're right. I mean, it has fishing. It's a 2-story building, so it's relatively safe. You need to get an axe. I have an axe, Wolf. I have 2 axes. I actually have 3 axes. I have a hand axe and 2 fire axes. Get 4 then. Well, alrighty. Seems like a good enough place to hang my hat here. Quagga cakes for the win. I know, right? Gas station for the gummy bears alone. I mean, we are in really, really good shape, you guys. I mean, really, honestly, it's crazy how good a shape we are in. I'm gonna stretch my legs for a second, y'all. Almost 2 hours. If you eat all the soda and snacks, can you develop diabetes? I don't know. Maybe. I'm just curious who all when my phone was going crazy. Jesus, man. See, I have to keep my phone on. I have to keep my phone on because my daughter might. My wife is not here. She's working at the office, and yeah, it's for the best that we do. I guess what we'll do is we'll head off into tomorrow. We'll start to work our way down. You might consider taking a residence in the cabin north of the lumber mill. It has a well. Everybody's just dying for me to come here, you know. Go to sleep. The only problem with that cabin is that it's a long walk from anywhere and takes forever. Carve a tree path with an axe for a vehicle. What's up, Toxic Male Gamer? It's good to see you. I can get overweight if you survive on junk food, but in theory, all my characters end up underweight though. Yeah, it's the same problem that I'm having. 73 in weight. How long is this character? Phantom Destroyer. He is 15 days and 2 hours. About 15 days. We started we did a random spawn in, and we wound up in. Everybody thought we were going to be in Louisville, but we wound up in Riverside for whatever reason. We used pillow spawn, which would have been a lot harder because I am using very high populations. But it didn't feel like it because I'm out in the middle of nowhere. Everybody was like, go to Ekron. I mean, at this point, I could have like been working my way into Riverside, but no, everybody wanted me to go to Ekron. Harassing me about it. Everybody was about Ekron. I'm out, got to go do work stuff, don't die. Hey, Snow Beetle, it's good to see you, man. I appreciate it. I wasn't asking, for just to... because, you're a viewer. I was asking just so you know. Because I started thinking about it. I woke up this morning going, man, I hadn't seen Snow Beetle or heard from Snow Beetle in a while. And, this internet stuff, sometimes it's a big deal, sometimes it's not, And so, like, I'm glad that it's not a big deal. Shit happens, Smoke ourselves a cigarette. I always live in the Riverside Bait Shop, favorite place. That is a really nice place. It's far enough to where you can like clear it out even without a zombie respawn. With zombie respawn turned off to where you could turned on, where you could actually do pretty darn well there. We'll check see if they have like. If by chance there's the emergency broadcast here, if not, we're gonna go south. I might take that trailer off of here for right now. Rotten eggs stink in a water pan, fresh float. It's funny. I read someplace, and you guys can tell me if this is true or not, but that eggs, boiled eggs, actually are peel easier when you use older eggs. And you can always tell whether an egg is old or not by if it floats or not, like what you were saying. I think when they float, it means that they're older. Is that right? That's how it works, I think. Cool. We got food. We got lunch. Of course, it doesn't have anything. It just has the hits. What's further up here? Oh, it's just a dead end. Never mind. Nothing on the radio. Have you played or seen the game The Last Stand Dead Zone? I imagine that you know the Sims, right? PZ is a love child of those games with 200%. I think I have. I actually have played that. I might actually have it. I don't know what's up there. We'll go in here in search of food. Oh, shit. They ain't got nothing on me. I just noticed something. This actually has like holes. Look, it says 2 holes. I've never seen that before. Die, zombie, die! I just died in your arms tonight. It must have been something we said. Probably all rotten too, isn't it? Oh, there's another one. Yeah, they're all rotten. Fresh fruit from rotten vegetables. Probably gonna be nothing in here. But we gotta try. Absolutely nothing. Feels bad, man. Ice cream cones there, if we would have gotten lucky, but we didn't get lucky. There was nothing there. Don't forget to bring a towel. I'll be all right, Sunday Topper. Well, it's kind of depressing. All right, let's move on up here. Oh no, you don't. Real men use axes. Yeah, that'd probably keep me from getting killed just quicker. But the problem is that I've started with. I mean, I guess I could use an axe, but why would I want to do that at this point? There's a lot of them all the way around. We're not gonna worry about it. Let's try to thin out the herd a little bit. Better damage. I heard that vinegar helps bind the egg into one glob. Really? Well, okay, so the benefit of not using, the reason why I use short blunts so much more, well, first of all, because they're easier to find, right? The big deal though is that is the stamina. There isn't as much of a stamina, especially when you start to get up higher. Now I know some people would argue with that, but I mean that's my reasoning. Take our beta blocker. Where are my beta blockers? I'm about to fight a bunch of them. Eric X is taking on the world. Why am I so heavy? Eat something. Go and check these bodies. I think I do. Or some cigarettes. Ooh, antidepressants. I need them. I think I saw a trout too, didn't I? Not that I don't really need it because I have a shovel, but may as well just take it. Thought chefs use lightly diluted vinegar to better control poached eggs when making several at the same time. Really? It's amazing the little tricks that you can do. All right, let's we'll walk up here. Well, hellfire. I've already taken care of that twice, so. Just like the swinging on this a lot better. And I got almost all of them all the way up here. When I use poached eggs in a pan, I use vinegar. So how many hours in PZ now, Drunk? Over 9,000? Not quite, Dragonus. I'm only at like 4,000. It's only, the reason why is because I really, honestly, I don't play it unless I'm streaming it. You know what I mean? And I only stream in like 2-hour blocks or 3-hour blocks, right? And it is what it is. Think I might need myself a cigarette. Looks like I'm definitely gonna need myself a cigarette. Fuck. Take some pills here. Starting to get wet. Oh boy. And I'm getting tired. Ankle biters. I hate those ankle biters. So they're like the worst. Looks like we've done okay though. One false move, I know. That's all it is. One false move, and I would have been toast with the short blunt. That's the problem with short blunt, is that is that no matter how safe you might think how good you are, if you just make one little move, one little fat finger move, they got you. Try to go back to the car. You got lag also. I haven't dropped any frames, so I don't know. It might be on your side. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. We're rocking and rolling, baby. I have no idea where that goes to. I tried with NPCs for the first time the other night just to fill out the world and told myself I'll leave it alone. I found myself trying to help them. You know what's really crazy about that is a lot of times, I mean, you can be rolling at a really good pace, but if they want to kill you, it is not fun. It's like not easy to get away from them. Got a little bit of food left. It'd be nice if we could find... I'm going to take this wine with me. We still alive? We are still alive, Ava Vox. Not for long, though. I still have fresh vegetables. What can I do with this? Sardines? I have canned vegetable soup. I can't do anything with that. I don't think I can make any... Let's see. I could do... Maybe we can open a sardines. Maybe let's see. Open one of these. Can't believe we lost our pot. You should be able to like do a stir fry with wine, right? Chaos Legion OST while you were fighting Z's, believe me. Chaos Legion OST. I'll have to check it out. I'm very much late then. Hello, beautiful chat and drunk. Howdy, Eva Vox. It's good to see you. Superb Survivors, I do find myself collecting some of them and then plonking them down in a base. I play with NPCs for the... Yeah, it's NPCs... The reason why I haven't really messed with NPCs too much is because of when raiders come, they want to kill you. Your playthrough is abruptly ended. I promise you. Little Bobby, what's happening, man? How you doing? Copyright stream issues with other music, apparently. Yeah, so like I have Epidemic music that I play for like some of my City Skylines stuff, and you know I don't really do it for RimWorld or PZ. I don't play other stuff, but a lot of times I'll put some other kind of music on because I have Epidemic Sound. I pay for it. You know, I might as well use it for those kind of things. I don't trust City Skylines, their music, because some of it is copyright free and some of it's not. I mean, I really don't mind it. To be honest with you, to be perfectly honest with you, if I thought that I could get away with playing like mainstream music, and then the musicians would share with me, you know what I mean? I would just get I would get demonetized personally and not like struck or anything. If I thought I could get away with it, I would play popular music. I wouldn't even worry about it. It just does not matter to me, you know? I'm gonna come over here. Not there. Maybe right here. Because if I have to jump out the window, I would. Some pieces of music is great, some not. That's just screwy as hell. DMCAing some of your tracks and not others. Yeah, it's kind of a weird deal. Like, I mean, I get it. It's the same thing with like, I don't know if you guys probably don't do Reddit, but the YouTube subreddit is going like crazy. I mean, just insane. All of them are like arguing with each other about like how much they hate the ads on YouTube, and it's the ad blocking community. I'm sure that there's a few of you here that are freaking out about it, right? Because YouTube apparently is like posting something that's saying, hey, you know what, you have 3 times to remove your ad blocker, or else we're gonna take action or whatever. So like all these people are like freaking out about it, right? They're like, yeah, I don't want to lose my ad blocker because, you know, some of the stuff is valid. Like, you know, if you, with an ad blocker, you basically knock out any kind of potential for malware or whatever. But some of it's not. It's really, honestly, it's people who just don't want to watch ads. And I get it. I don't want to watch ads either. I don't want to watch it on Twitch. I don't want to watch it on YouTube. I pay for YouTube not to watch it. On Twitch, I just don't even bother going there most of the time. But so the YouTube subreddit is just going like ape shit about it. They're like really flipping out about it, you know, like talking about like they're well, we're not gonna watch YouTube then, you know what I mean? It's like, shut up, you're gonna watch YouTube, suck it up, man. You know, everything has ads, and it's not really, I mean, and then I'm also on another one called Partnered YouTube. I'm on it's a partnered YouTube thing, and basically those guys are like happy about it because they're making more money. But I mean, I'm kind of like, I don't really care one way or another, to be honest with you. The ad revenue for a small channel like myself is not big enough. Like if I was getting like 100,000 views or something on a video, then I'd probably be more excited about it. But I mean, really, honestly, at my level, I mean, I don't really care, you know? If I could get away with playing Radiohead or something on stream, or The Cure, or, you know, or something like that, then I would. You know what I mean? I would. If I thought for a second that all it would do is it would put money in the pockets of Radiohead, or money in the pockets of The Cure, or money in the pockets of any other band that's out there, I'd be fine with it. Honestly, I wouldn't have any problem with it at all. I would do it, and just rely on community for subs and things like that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't. The ad revenue is just not enough for me to like really quibble about. I don't mind short ads, but some drag on for ages. That's what I've heard. See, the ad blocker lets me watch your stream without interruption. You know, that's a fair point. That's a very fair point. Drunk, be aware there is a message from the devs of City Skylines 2 that the game has performance problems from the start of the release on PC. I saw that, John Doe, but I have I exceed their recommended, so I think I'll be fine. We'll see. I'm not expecting a lot, to be honest with you. I will stream it on Tuesday when it comes out, but I'm not expecting a lot of it. A lot of like, you know, I mean, because to be fair, okay, City Skylines 1, what makes City Skylines so good and what makes Project Zomboid so good, right, are the mods, right? So like until the modding community like rises up and like actually adds more stuff to it, it's not going to be all that great at all. But I want to see the vanilla game and I want to play it, and I think it's going to be fun. And I can't wait to be able to like pick a few of you guys out and like make you like a like your own personal thing that I follow on Twitter or whatever it is, whatever the chirper or whatever it's called, and just watch as you grow up and like, you know, find a job and girl or boy and you know, just kind of like live your life. I'm really excited about that. I think that's going to be kind of cool, but I'm not worried about the performance. I'm getting sleepy. It's late. Catch y'all later. Hey, Mark Norton, you take care. They'll get to the point where they start trying to block the entire portfolio of services if they keep track of who blocks ads and how many times they get caught doing it. Yeah, probably so. YouTube can't be trusted. At one point, they played a 60-second ad every 8 minutes. Did they really? Wow, that's crazy. See, I have YouTube Premium, so I don't see the ads because I'm on here all the time. And that's my argument. Is it's like I look at it like any other thing. You know what I mean? That it's like if you're going to use if you're a power user for a program, right? If you're on Netflix, I mean, I don't think they have an ad-free tier anymore. But if you're on Netflix, right, but you're only on there every once in a while, then you're not going to pay that much. You know, you'll be like, I'll just do ad-free and you know and whatever, you know. But if you're on there like every day and you're watching everything, right? Why not just do ad-free? You know what I mean? Just pay for the privilege. Skylines 2 looks the same, I was hoping. Yeah, the game is deep. I watched you play RimWorld, and I've lost 3 months of my life. Oh, that's hilarious, little Bubby. Yeah, that was really crazy. I might actually start another. Tomorrow I might do RimWorld. I might do Dead World, where we play with zombies on the Rim. My 7,000 plus hours is good on RimWorld. Is a bad thing. Well, see, I don't have that many. I have like 1,000. Shilling for YouTube. Now, I'm not shilling for YouTube. I'm not shilling for YouTube. I don't have a like a. I mean, I guess I do kind of have like something in this game because of, you know, it's ad revenue, but the ad revenue is not that much. I mean, for our ad revenue, right? If you're a gaming person, is roughly $4 to $6 per thousand impressions. So it's not like per 1,000 views. So it's not like a bunch of money. It's not like I'm losing a gazillion dollars or anything. So I don't really care. And like I said, if all of a sudden they said you can play whatever you want to play on here, man, I'd listen to popular music. I'd listen to rock music and sing songs as they played and all that stuff. I mean, I would have no problem with that. But I mean, the gist of it, I did a total RimWorld medieval run. It was very fun, but it's hard to get it all set up correctly. Maybe a medieval run might sound fun too, Rick S. I haven't played with medieval mode because what's next is we'll have to pay. We'll have to pay for. It's normalizing turning everything into a service. Well, it kind of was a service from the get go. You know, I mean, it's not like Sadly, no, all YouTube content is quality for me. It's like the radio. I pay for the music that I want, buying the disc and going to their concerts. Yeah, but I mean, I get that. And I mean, but I mean, I don't know. I think that you, I think that if you have, I don't know, if you watch YouTube 2 hours a day, John Doe, welcome to the Fame, Fortune, and Glory Club. My goodness, thank you so much. Thanks for the support. I don't know. I don't know why I can't like Raptor. I can't figure out why exactly, but I've tried. Raptor has some interesting stuff, but I like other people a little bit better. I like Raptor though. I mean, I'll watch Raptor every once in a while for some of the stuff that he does, but I mean, for like that kind of like Splattercat-ish, like we're gonna play something new every day. I have other people I prefer. On Twitch, I like a guy named Cringer. He's really good. But on YouTube, I guess I would just stick with Splattercat or whatever. But y'all, I'm done here. I've been streaming for about 2.5 hours. And yeah, tomorrow we'll be playing, probably, if I do go on, we'll be playing RimWorld. If he comes out with a new game or vid, I want to say I try to find another to watch first. You know, there's not like any, I mean, everybody has preferences. I'm sure there's a lot of people that don't like me. Have a good day, Mr. Streamer. See you tomorrow. Little girl, it's good to see you, Norm Slater. You have a better day. Slater Days Gaming is Norm Slater, by the way. You guys can look him up on YouTube. I don't know if he does ads or not. Blue Desiree, welcome to Fame, Fortune, and Glory as well. Thank you very much for the 2 subs. I appreciate it. Those are big for me. Honey Banani, and happy anniversary once again. Eva Vox, sorry that you were late. Maybe I'll catch you tomorrow. Gremlin, John Doe, thank you, man. I appreciate it. John Doe and Blue. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys on the Flizzeye Folk Shizzle tomorrow, baby. Tomorrow we'll do something. You guys have a safe and happy hump day, and I'll see you guys on the morrow.